The girls are coming out to play on a Sunday. FEU looking to notch their first win of the tournament. They're led by Bala and Bongo in the last game where they lost against the Adamson University Lady Baby Falcons. Well, they have a chance to get one today. But also these girls right here. Even matchup for win number one. Here are the matches for today. It's the UE Junior Lady Warriors and the FEU Diliman Lady Baby Tamaraos. Of course, in the afternoon, we have more matches for you. The NUNS Lady Bullpups and the DLSC Junior Lady Spikers at 1 p.m. and the Ateneo Blue Eagles playing in home court versus the UST Junior Golden Tigresses at 3 p.m. Welcome everybody. We're coming to you live from the Blue Eagle Gym inside the Ateneo de Manila University here in Quezon City. My name is Jana Ejido. I'm very glad that you are joining with us here at noontime, well, nearly noontime, here on a Sunday. Once again, two teams, they're looking for win number one, FEU and UE. Why is that? Let's take a look at the standings. Adamson already with two wins. Well, UPIS, one win and one loss, one win coming from UE. And DLSZ and UNS, one win apiece. And of course, teams yet to get on the win column, UST, FEU, Ateneo, and UE. We'll be seeing more of that action here today. And of course, the rest of the tournament. Once again, your match at hand, the UE Junior Lady Warriors and the FEU Diliman Lady Baby Tamaraos. We'll talk more about it when the match continues when we return.
This is a first round matchup in the UAAP Girls Volleyball Division. Let us meet our officials. First referee, Aikel Tero. Second referee, Kim Yadaw. Let us now meet the starters. First, for the University of the East Junior Lady Warriors. Middle blocker, number one, Lainel Sui. Playing as an opposite hitter, number 6, Amanda Hermoso. Setter, number 8, Fergie Shane De La Cruz. Outside hitter, number 10, Daisy Tomake. Playing as an outside hitter, their team captain, number 13, Janela Magnahis. Middle blocker, number 14, Julian Hukal. And the starting libero, number 9, Haven Valiente. Coaching the Junior Lady Warriors is Rod Roque. And it's now time to meet the starters for the Far Eastern University Diliman Lady Baby Tamaraos. Outside hitter number 1, Alea Devosura. Middle blocker, their team captain, number 11, Kath Umal. Setter number 12, Emil Giovanni. Opposite hitter number 15, MJ Udiagbala. Outside hitter number 19, Joanna Bongo. Middle blocker number 20, Aliyah Ona. And the starting libero number 8, Franz Premailon. Coaching the Lady Baby Tamaraos is Joe Anbunag.
All right, let's meet your starters. Tomake, Hukal, De La Cruz, Hermoso, Sui, Mangahis, and your starting libero, Haven Valiente. Of course, they're coached by Coach Rod Roque, a mainstay here in the UAAP. And of course, on the FUD Baby Tamaraos, Udiagbala, Ona, Devosora, Bongo, Umal, Givani, and Premailon. Those are your starters for both sides on a Sunday here at the UAAP Season 88 High School Volleyball Tournament.
The Junior Lady Warriors versus the Lady Baby Tamaraws.
UE had their first match against UPIS.
This is the UAAP Season 88.
Their re-entry to the tournament in 6 years. Last time they were here was 2019, so Coach Rod Roque was ecstatic to see the team perform, and they are going to get the first point of the match to service ace for team captain Janela Mangahis. A very energetic bench, by the way, on the side of UE. If you're here inside the Blue Eagle Gym, which you could still come by the way, we still have games until the afternoon. Devosora! Great coverage by UE. Tomake. Devosora again over the blockers. Daisy Tomake, that's inside.
That attack goes in for Daisy Tomake.
Tomake, one of the leading scorers, by the way, of UE in their last match. Great showing so far. Givani. Ooh! Nearly a miss set to Ona. A free ball. The push. Devosora again. Tomake. It crashes into the net, and
So that touch
yep, she admits the fault.
First point of the Lady Baby Tamaraws. Serving first for FEUD Teleman, Emil Givani.
FEUD, Lady Baby Tamaraws, a very solid grassroots program. We've seen so many of that talent translate into the collegiate level. It's a service ace for Emil Givani. We're 2-all early in set number 1.
The ball was out.
And that's a miss set from Shane De La Cruz. Sending that wide.
Points for FEUD Teleman.
That's inside. That's good. Another ace for Emil Givani. She's already got 2 aces. 50% of the points production of FEUD. Tomake, cross court is good. I love the reaction around the FEUE squad celebrating that.
Lady Warriors, Shane De La Cruz.
Oh, what a play. Aliyah Ona making the most of that. Seemed like Givani liked that first ball from FEU. They have a 2-point lead. Here's Aliyah Devosora. And a service ace from Aliyah Devosora. FEU already with 3 service aces. The overpass. Picked up by UE. Tomake will send this over. Yep, another chance. Tomake. Popped up by Premailon. Nobody there to keep it up for UE. the reactions say it all. Another service ace. Yui just staring at the empty space in the middle.
Substitution for UE number 13, Rise up. Number 5,
Some substitutions
Swing
here
in.
for Yui. Janela Mangajes, I believe she's being targeted by these serves from FEU. She's gonna sit this one out for a bit. Devasora. A service ace. Once again, back-to-back service aces for FEU. Look at that 6-point advantage they have. They started off 2 points behind and seemingly containing UE from the service line. Another one.
Aces in a row.
We are going to keep
Timeout,
counting
University
here.
of the East.
But Coach Rodroque will call for a timeout and talk things out with the girls. Let's see what Coach's timeout could do for UE.
The score 10-7.
FEU going on such a solid run here. Alia Devasora, she's had 3 service aces. Make that 4 service aces already for Alia Devasora. You know what? She had no points in the last game. If I'm correct, she didn't even play in the last game. But she started today, and she's making the most of her time on the service line. This time, UE manages to get first ball, but this is a chance for FEU. Givani Tuana! Oh! Well, that looked like it was hard to pick up. What a play! What a play!
Substitution for UE number 6, Hermosa out. Number 12, Princess Sika in.
Another service ace. They're making it rain here. And it's already a 10-point lead for the FEUD Lady Baby Tamaraos. Look at that. Another one. Bump that to 11.
Substitution for FEU Diliman. Number 19, Mondo out. Number 10, Diosa Perez in.
Devasora still on the service line. And it keeps on coming. It keeps on coming. Ace after ace after ace from this girl right here.
Substitution for UE.
Another substitution. Mangahis will be coming back in for Resuelio, who took over. Their team captain, she's been saying that as a team, especially with their return to the tournament, they want to step up. Another one. Making Mangahis the target, Devasora. And another timeout for UE.
UE.
16 serving 3. FEU making it rain from the service line. Ace after ace here. UE manages a first ball. Let's see if this could work. But Givani meant for Udiagbala, but they'll still get the point. No.
So that touch on FEU to
And
the
that
back.
touch will be called on Udiagbala. UE getting a lucky break here after that timeout.
Serving for the Junior Lady Warriors, Julian Hooper.
Referees clarifying something a bit here with Coach Rod Roque. Regarding the substitutions, Udiagbala!
MJ Udiagbala.
Her first point of the match after scoring 10 points in the team's last outing.
Serving for the Lady Terminals,
That was one spike. The biggest one we've seen all match long. That's a service error this time.
Serving for UE, Daisy Tomake.
That's outside for Daisy Tomake. Just trading points here, both teams. Meanwhile, MJ Udiagbala is on deck to serve.
It's MJ Udiagbala serving
The
for
top
the Lady
scorer
Terminals.
of FEUD and one to watch this afternoon. Tomake will send this over, but that's a little wide for Daisy.
That was out.
The point will go to FEU. The service ace.
It's an ace.
And MJ Udiagbala joins the list of starters to today's match who've scored an ace. Devasora, Givani, and Udiagbala. And this time it's an error.
The service went out.
Serve was too strong for the court to handle.
It's
6 serving 20. Devasora will set. Oh, and that's a clean, successful attack
Yosa Perez.
for Perez to put FEU 4 points away from clinching the first set.
And it's Yosa Perez serving.
Oh, and UE will get that one. We haven't seen an attack point from them in a while. And Janela Mangha is showing up for that broken play, but she adjusts and they get a point. Here's Linnell Sui. Devasora goes up and scores.
It's a net touch on UE.
Leah Devasora scoring an attack point. Well, most of her points today are from the aces that she had midway through the game. De La Cruz, the back set. And nobody there for FEU. Everyone looking at each other like deer in the headlights. Giving UE the point.
And it's team captain Janela Mangahi serving for UE.
Giovanni had to chase for that. He'll send this over. That's short.
Attack at her. Serving for the Lady Baby Tamaraos, Emil Giovanni.
Tomake. That's long.
The attack went out.
Attack goes out, and FEU is now at set point. Giovanni. And UE saves that one. The service error from Emil Giovanni.
Back at the service area, Fergie De La Cruz.
And FEU will take it.
Service went out.
FEU will get set number 1.
At the end of set number
over
1.
the UE Lady Baby Warriors.
The winning hit 25-9 by Lady Baby Tamaraos leads this match 1-9.
A very dominant first set showing from girls in green. This is how we end set 1. UE with 9, FEU with 25. Set 2 when we come back. Alrighty, set 2 is underway between FEU and UE here in the girls division of the UAAP Season 88 High School Volleyball Tournament right here inside the Blue Eagle Gym of the Ateneo de Manila University. FEU, as I've been saying it all game long, has been banking on these aces. And guess what? That's how they're going to score here in set number 2. Drawing a point first via service ace from Balandra. It's kept up. Remailon will send that over. Mangahis! That's in! Corner pocket for Janela Mangahis. She's had a few points back in set 1. And that point, that attack point, is surely going to feel good. Udyagbala! Such form when she goes up. MJ Udyagbala, I believe that's her 3rd point of the match. Leah de Basora's on the line. She has caused so many problems from the service line for UE. Serving ace after ace. Another one! Oh! Making it look so easy. Devasora. With the help of the net. Just knowing how to catch UE off guard here. Targeting Mangahis this time. That's 3 straight points already from Alia Devasora from 3 service aces here at the start of set number 2. Targeting the libero. Agustin tried to go for a one-handed set. It's going to count as a service ace once again for Alia Devasora. And this time,
Service error.
service falls short for Devasora.
And the service error for UE.
Yui has a chance to rack up some points here. The tricky one. Balandra to Udyagbala. Smart attack. MJ Udyagbala. Then again, she's had 10 points in their first game against Adamson.
7-2.
The overpass, but Yui's gonna win that.
Haven Valiente.
Their libero, Haven Valiente, will get on the board. Mangahis. Oh, what a serve from Janela Mangahis. They are going to need more of that. Yui showing some fight here early in set number 2. Well, of course, just as the name would be, Warriors. Mangahis once again. Balandra to the middle. Hermoso will send this over. Chance for FEU. Oh, what a point by Alexa Amana. A clean, tidy spike to put FEUD up by 4. Great reception this time. Hermoso will send it wide though.
Track went out. Substitution for UE. Number 6 out.
Sikat will be coming in for Hermoso. FEU up by 5. Yui had to chase to keep that ball alive. The bump. I'll send this over too. Oh!
Ashley Resuello.
What a point! Resuello just had to send it over, but the angle was so tricky. But it drops inside. It's a point for Yui. Udyagbala finding the line as well. The girls getting crafty. Udyagbala saw the space, that zone, and got it. Amana sends this long though. Yui within 4. There's Lenel Sui, 6 serving 10. Devasora straight to the net. Another point for Yui. Yui looking much more comfortable here in set number 2 compared to set 1. Devasora. And that's a good one. Too strong for Lenel Sui. Could not keep that up from the back.
Boston serving.
Sharp serve.
That's an ace.
service ace of Bernadine Boston.
Serving
12 serving 7. A chance for FEU. Agustin to the middle. Udiagbala with a push. That's inside.
MJ Udiagbala.
MJ Udiagbala and her concept of space. Just using all sides of the court to get a point in. Coach Joan Bunag on your screens. Agustin. Mangahis had to adjust from her spot. Balandra on the 1-2.
It's a net touch on UE.
It'll count as a net touch by UE. FEU will take that either way. They are up by 7.
The score 14-7.
UE putting up a much better fight here in set 2, but FEU as well. Agustin tips it over and she will score.
Nicole Agustin.
She saw that it was too close to the net and maximizes the opportunity. Resuello will serve. Balandra to Devosora and she'll get the point. That UE block attempt hit the antenna and give FEU an advantage. That serve will sail out for Balandra. UE serve will sail out as well. Devosora. Another ace. I mean, she's had a couple of these already. Devosora again. Back-to-back service aces for Aliyah Devosora. Magic hands from the service line.
Substitution for FEU Diliman, number 20. On out. Number 19, Uma in.
Devosora. FEU managing. Mangahis will send this over. Oh, it's still alive. Udiagbala! And that's outside. That'll go to UE. She has such a solid spiking form, and I believe that's one of the rare times that it went out for her for an attack point. In the meantime, here's Balandra, the bump set. Nobody there, so Devosora pushes it. Agustin to Mangahis, gets a great look. Is it still alive? Yes. Mangahis will adjust. Oh, that's a good one from Kath Umal.
Kath Umal.
The team captain. Team captain Kath Umal. The first point of the match
number 10, Daisy Tomaki.
Daisy Tomake will come back for UE. 19 serving 10. Bang! And UE will get that. Referee says it's outside. (11 serving 19). That's outside as well. FEU already touching the 20-point mark. 5 points away from getting set number 2. Udiagbala! Yui kept that serve up. Balandra takes a look. Tomake will send this over. Balandra, who will she choose? She has options. Still alive, not anymore. Great effort, by the way. Alexa Amana will be credited for that, but UE showed great effort on the coverage from these relentless FEU attacks. Gibbala will go to the bench. And in comes starting setter Shane Emil Givani.
Emil Givani serving.
That's outside.
Ball goes out.
It's a point for UE. Princess Sikat is on deck to serve. Givani to Amana. That's outside as well.
That's out.
UE banking off of these FEU errors. Givani. Great form and great spike.
Samaniego.
By Samaniego. Coach Rod Roque will call a timeout within the Lady Baby Warriors.
What's up?
22 serving 13. FEU Diliman, just a little refresher. Got set number 1 in such dominant fashion. Amana sends that wide. Another service error on the side of UE. And now Soya apologizes for that. Valiente will come back in.
23 serving 14.
Tomake and Mangahis will send this over. Givani. Oh, and Yui will get that. Miscommunication there on the side of the Lady Baby Tams. Givani. Devasora had to adjust and opt for a push. Mangahis this time goes up and scores. Janela Mangahis leading the UE squad here, rallying them. Of course, the team captain, Daisy Tomake, is on deck to serve. 16-23 is our score. Givani to Samaniego, and Samaniego has been effective since she's been injected, and FEUD is at set point.
Lady Baby Tamaras at set point, serving for the set, Jetta Samaniego.
Here's Samaniego. That's outside.
It's Nicole Agustin serving.
Givani. Devasora. Mangahis set short. And FEUD will get set number 2.
At the end of
So
set
UE
number
once
2.
again put up a much better fight than they did in set number 1, but still FEU showing such prowess from the offense. Let's take a look at the output so far from these two teams. 9-25, 17-25. FEU is up by 2-9. Okie dokie, Smokey. Welcome to set number 3. Then again, if you've been following this match since the start, FEU Diliman has led. Well, they're leading now, 2-9. UE, of course, is a chance. Both these teams looking for win number 1.
Team captain, Janela Manaris.
FEU lost to Adamson over a week ago here in the Blue Eagle Gym. UE lost to UPIS. Both of teams were swept by their opponents.
That's a block from
So
Soviet.
today we are going to decide who gets on the win column first, but UE will draw 1 on the scoreboard here in set number 3. First, a service ace from Janela Mangahis. And you got to love the energy of the UE girls from the bench inside the court, just celebrating every point they get. Mangahis, great serve once again. Tomake has to adjust, and that's long for Daisy Tomake. De La Cruz is back, by the way, as a setter. Agustin took over in set number 2. Balandra, Devasora with the push, popped up by Tomake. Oh, meant for Lorenio, but couldn't get to it in time. Another point for UE. The serve falls short. with De La Cruz. Tomake. Rover pass. Tomake tried. It's a good dump, but goes straight to the net. Aliyah Devosora is back on the service line. 3-all. Tomake. Bramailon was there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful spike by Also. Here's Devosora. De La Cruz will set Daisy Tomake. That's in. There's a check. We are toe-to-toe to start set number 3, 4-all. Another point. Yui with the lead. 5-4. The net defense is on point for that. Balandra to Also. Outside. Yui. Up by 2. Balandra. Lorenio is asking for a check. FEU discussing with the second referee. But Yui saying it's out. First referee says
it's an admission of fault on UE.
it's FEU point.
Or we'll go to the League Junior or Lady Baby Tamaras.
That will be credited to Lorenio, who gets the check. That's outside. UE will get back the point. Bernadine Boston sending that long. It's the different energy, by the way, from the Lady Baby Warriors. There's Tomake. That's just outside, targeting the corner there. Serving 7. Lorenio. That's outside. UE back up by 2. Also breaking the block, but it's still alive. Balandra. Nobody there to send it. Devosora comes up short. UE, this 3-point lead is their largest of the entire match. Here's Hermoso. That's outside. UE. 4-point cushion. FEU being haunted by errors here in set number 3. Well, UE also making it difficult for them. Serving well, keeping it steady, and by serving well, I mean that. As serving an ace. courtesy of Hermoso. A 5-point advantage by UE. Here's a timeout from Coach Joan Bunag. A 5-point advantage for UE here. Balandra. And this time the attempt to send that over. A short, great timeout from Coach Bunag. Giving FEU some space to breathe. There's a Yumi also. Nobody there once again.
That ball will go to the side of the Lady Baby Terminals.
Here's also De La Cruz. A great block by UE. At the net, little joust. Pramailon. Devosora. Devosora will get that. After that timeout, FEU Diliman has scored 3 straight points. Mini run. Could they keep this up? Mangahis. That's outside. FEU is just 1 point away from possibly giving us a deadlock with the junior Lady Warriors. Coach Rod Roque will talk things through with UE. Here we are. Yumi also still on the service line. Ties us up. 11 all. FEUD, they were down by 5. Coach John Bunag called the timeout. They scored 4 straight points. Coach Rod Roque called the timeout, but still could not ice FEU Diliman and the solid run. Who will break this tie? UE will be getting that point off the error, the service error there from Ayumi also. Balandra to Umal. That's straight to the net. That will be called for 4 touches. 12 all is where we are. UE just improving their game as each set goes by. Set 3, they're serving way better than the previous sets. And toe-to-toe with FEU. That's a service ace from Kath Umal, the team captain. Umal again. Mangahis popped up by FEU at the back. Beautiful attack from Alea Devosora, the top scorer of this match so far, buoying FEU up to 2 points. Another service ace. There's a check.
Substitution for the University East. Player number 6. Hermoso out to player number 12.
Sikat will come back in
Princess Sikat in.
for Hermoso. We've seen some action from Princess Sikat in the earlier sets. Let's see if she could make a difference as well. This time, the serve was short for Kath Umal. Still a close game we are having. Then again, some more matches in the afternoon here in the girls division of the UAP Season 88 High School Volleyball
That's an
Tournament
ace.
here inside the Blue Eagle Gym of Ateneo de Manila University. And UE will get that
14
point.
serving 15.
They're down by 1. Have a chance to tie it here. Balandra Devosora once
Alea
again. Make no
Devosora.
mistake. Alea Devosora came out to play this Sunday. Balandra, who became the starting setter in set number 2. In the meantime, Devosora having some conversations with our first referee. A yellow card.
A yellow card is issued on FEUD Diliman for match delay.
Yep. It's a yellow card issued to FEU for delaying the match. Meantime, a service
an
ace from Balandra, as I was saying a while ago, became the starting setter in set number 2. Emil Givani was the starter, but Balandra, well, Coach John Bunag opted the set. Great showing from UE, just making it difficult for FEU there. Coach John Bunag not happy.
Now serving Fergie de la Cruz.
It's De La Cruz. Resuelio. What a very, very clever way to send that over. Finding the empty spot. Well, I believe Mangahis was there at the back for the cover, unable to keep this ball alive. 18 serving 15. Here's Alia Devosora.
Alea Devosora to serve.
Chance for FEU. Balandra. What a block breaker from Loreño.
Loreño.
FEU Diliman finding their footing here. Now 4 points up. Could UE respond? Tomake denied at the net.
Bring the game, Boston.
What an effort by Boston to go 1-on-1. Just knowing where the ball was going to go to send FEU Diliman to a 5-point advantage. 20 serving 15. Still Devosora on the line. A service ace.
That's a nice.
As she has been cooking all game long. A timeout on the side of UE.
Score
21
21 serving
to 15. A 6-point lead here by FEU. They have a 2-0 advantage. Daisy Tomake, popped up by Loreño. Balandra all the way to Ayumi Oso, and that's good. Ayumi Oso getting the line there. 22 serving 15. Serve beats the net. That's short for Devasora this time. Balandra to Boston. Soft touch. Tomake. Daisy Tomake showing up. (17 serving 22). Balandra, Boston once again. Mangahis. To send that over. Balandra, options. Also off the block. What a way to tool the blockers there. Also has been going down the line, and this time she delivers a different type of attack.
The score 23, serving 17.
FEU 2 points away from sweeping UE altogether. Here's Boston, the serve. Balandra. Oh, that was a great one. Back on the side of FEU. Loreño will get that point and send FEU to match point. UE on the verge of a sweep.
The Lady Baby Terminals now at match point, serving for the match penalty Boston.
And FEU get their first win of the season. What a way to end it. A service ace will do it.
17.
What a dominant win by the FEU Lady Baby Tams. They were swept by Adamson. In their first match of the tournament. And here they sweep UE to get their first win of the season. 9-25, 17-25, 17-25. Now, a few stars came out to play on the Sunday. We've seen aces, we've seen blocks, we've seen excellent defensive plays and coverage altogether. Your score will tell you all about it. Well, UE, their play picked up in the latter parts of the game, but FEU Diliman kept it consistent, and they kept it all together to draw one on the win column, but one player particularly stood out, and that is no other than Alia Devasora. 21 points, 5 attacks, 16 aces. Look at that, 16 aces. I mean, all over the stat sheet. I think set one, she scored nearly half of her points production from aces alone. That was crucial to FEU's victory today. Up next, here in the girls division, the NUNS Lady Bullpups will be going head-to-head against the DLSC Junior Lady Spikers. Don't go away. More volleyball action is here on the Pilipinas Live app. Then again, this has been Jana Hido. My pleasure to have you here on the UAAP Season 88 Girls Volleyball Tournament.